Hey guys, welcome back to Tech Evolution. So today in this video, we are going to see what's on my iPhone. So let's begin with the front page. So on the front page, there's nothing special. There are some default apps like which are there on my iPhone, which are provided by Apple. But as we go down to the front page, we can see like this fitness app. Like I have an Apple Watch, so I use the fitness app to record my activity and my like steps count and the exercise like which I have done. Then we can see the photos app where like all the photos like which I save or download from the net are automatically stored into photos. And then comes the social media. In social media, I use different apps like Twitter, YouTube Studio, Instagram, Microsoft Teams, Zoom, Microsoft Teams and Zoom. As you know, we are in this online world, and to uh, we need to be connected online, and we cannot move out from our physical spaces due to COVID lockdown. And then I use YouTube, and I'm sure all of you must use YouTube for like their own social media entertainment. And then I use WhatsApp. It's basically like Instagram and like WhatsApp is a messaging app, and it's used in India a lot. So that's why I also use it, and most of my family members and contacts I know are on WhatsApp. So I use WhatsApp. And then I use Outlook. So basically, Outlook is used by my school. It's for school email purposes, where like I get emails from school. So basically, Outlook is used only for school purposes. Then on the next page, as you can see, there are a bunch of apps which I use. So Gmail is for uh, personal use, and personal use. So Gmail is for personal use. I use Spotify. I have installed Spotify, but I don't use it because I don't have a subscription, and if I play a music like at Spotify, then there are many ads which come, and so yeah, I use Spotify very rarely, but not always. Then next is the Philips Hue Lighting. I have Philips Hue installed in my home, so to control the lighting from my phone, I use Philips Hue. Then Microsoft Lens I use to scan like the document, the hard copies, and send it to teacher like if they require a hard copy instead of a soft copy. IMD I have currently offloaded the app. I don't use it as much, but IMD you can see the movie reviews and trailers and the comments on people about the movies, whether they like the movie or whether they don't like the movie. The next tab is Lastpass. Basically, in Lastpass, like you can store all your passwords, and you can basically store your passwords. Like if you like, suppose if you, for example, created a Gmail account and you 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 go to LastPass, you create the account. You can even log in with Google, and then after logging in or maybe signing up, you go to LastPass and then you can easily like save an account, like save in password. And they can even automatically generate a strong password for you if you don't like to create your own password. The next app is Amazon Alexa. So I have an Amazon Alexa like which is installed in my house. So I use that app also to control the Alexa device at my home. Google Docs, yeah, as you know, is used by everyone. We can share. We can even use Google Docs for our own use, or maybe if you have a Google project and you want to use it with other team members. So Google Docs is very easy to collaborate with. Speed test basically is to check your Wi-Fi speed, your internet speed, they're good or bad. So that I use speed test for that. Phone, my Geo. So basically, so basically, my Geo app. I use that app because my main network provider is Geo. My SIM network provider is Geo, so I use that. True caller, like if I get any spam call or spam notification, basically Truecaller used to block spam call, not spam notification. Sorry for that. I use Notion. I just have installed you Notion. I really don't use it. I will delete it probably. And then this RGC too, like it helps you check COVID cases which are around you, which are not around you. The next app is a game, basically Beyblade Rivals, basically type of a Beyblade game. Next app is Calendar. The next is Ad Card. So basically, it's an ad blocking app for Safari. So basically, when you go on online and when you watch YouTube online, so there are many ads which come. So it will block those ads. Then Sound Touch, because I have a Wave Sound Touch which is installed, so I use that. Google Maps, as you know, Google Maps is a very popular app which is being used. HP Smart, I have a HP printer which is installed, so I use HP Smart. Angry Birds 2 is again a playing game which I use, which I play. I have recently installed Angry Birds 2, not a old game like which I have installed. Zomato, like is used. Zomato is again a popular app, so I use Zomato like sometimes to order food online. For example, like Starbucks, KFC, McDonald's, etc. Then this X.app is an app in Safari if you go online on YouTube, so it won't let you play picture on picture mode. So this X.app will help you let you play picture on picture mode. Then on the next page we can see is Disney Plus Hotstar. So basically I have Disney Plus Hotstar VIP so I can watch shows and even download them for future purposes, so it helps me to do that. Then in battery life, basically I have an Apple Watch, so I can see my iPhone battery through my Apple Watch, which is very convenient. Then Gangster and the Flow Free are games which I play. And then on the dock you can see I have Safari, so Safari is my main browser on iPhone. Then messages is again Apple app. I used to use it, but I don't. Instead, I use WhatsApp, and then I use music. Apple Music, because I have subscriptions. I use Apple Music instead of Spotify, as I stated earlier. That I don't use Spotify as much. So hope you guys liked the video. So this was what's on my iPhone 2021.